Supplements can be really important, particularly for people who have difficulty getting a lot of some nutrients or their foods.
Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the best supplements you should consider taking for longevity, according to the renowned Dr. William.
Supplements are the real deal because they were once originally designed to help the body top off with what it actually needs.
Before we dive into the supplements, a little bit about Dr. William Li, a globally recognized medical doctor and researcher trained at Harvard. He is the founder and president of the Angiogenesis Foundation. His contributions have led to the approval of more than 40 therapeutics and devices by the FDA. In his best-selling books, Eat to Beat Disease and Eat to Beat Diet, he promotes the consumption of whole foods for nutrition. Despite this focus, Dr. Li openly admits to incorporating 3 supplements into his personal regimen. In this video, we explore these supplements and the reasoning behind their inclusion. Furthermore, Dr. Li highlights natural food sources that can offer similar nutritional benefits.
I always tell people, if you have a choice of getting it from the whole food will tend to have a lot of other stuff that's good for you. If you eat whole plant-based foods, for example, you get the fiber, you get the polyphenols, you get a lot of other chemical substances, you get the natural peptides that are found in foods. That if you got a pure supplement, you might get the 1 molecule or 2 molecules that has been created for, like a vitamin C supplement. If you want to top off your vitamin C, pure vitamin C, you're going to get a lot of it if you take a vitamin. But if you had citrus, you're going to get all of that flavor. You're going to get a different kind of flavor. You get some. You do get sugar. You get fiber. You get the limonene and all these other hesperidin, all these other bioactives that you can't get from a regular supplement alone. That said,
1. Omega-3, the FIST supplement omega-3. First on the list are omega-3 fatty acids. These are vital fats that our bodies are unable to generate independently. Dr. Li underscores the significance of omega-3s for maintaining heart health, supporting brain function, and mitigating inflammation. They can be obtained from fatty fish such as salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds. However, a premium supplement can also guarantee an adequate intake.
I take omega-3 supplements. The omega-3s, I actually enjoy seafood, but for me, getting omega-3 supplements helps me top off on that and without having the mercury and heavy metals from supplements can be really important, particularly for people who have difficulty getting a lot of some nutrients or their food. So for example, I think omega-3 fatty acids are a great supplement if you get a high quality omega-3. Not everybody eats oily fish, day in, 2 to 3 times a week. You only need to eat the amount in each serving with the size of a deck of playing cards. So you don't need to eat very much. But, that's not something most people do. People who live on the coastline, they might be doing it, but many people don't. So omega-3s are so important to our health. I mean, this has been shown time and time and again. That's a supplement that's definitely worth taking, and it's a lot easier to swallow omega-3s than it is actually to go to your fishmonger and then to look at what the catch of the day is. That's an example.
2. Vitamin D. Next up, vitamin D. Often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D plays a vital role in maintaining bone health, bolstering immune function, and even regulating mood. Dr. Li highlights that a significant number of people lack sufficient vitamin D, particularly those residing in northern regions, or those who spend most of their time indoors. A daily supplement can assist in preserving ideal levels.
I do take vitamin D supplements. Vitamin D, very important. Good for your immune system. It's cancer fighting. Many people are not outdoors as much, wind up actually not getting enough sunshine. People in the northern hemisphere, for example, or people who are in the northeast, northern climates, colder climates, wearing clothing a lot of the year, like shirts and long sleeves. Vitamin D is good for you because you build your immunity. And we found, by the way, during the pandemic that people who got sick faster earlier on in the beginning of the pandemic, many of them were short on their vitamin D.
Vitamin D, which comes in 2 forms, DE2 and D3, is a vital micronutrient for our health. One of its key functions is to facilitate the absorption of calcium and phosphorus, which are crucial for bone mineralization and density. In conjunction with calcium, vitamin D strengthens your bones and helps prevent osteoporosis. Vitamin D2, also known as ergocalciferol, is found in fungi, mushrooms, and yeasts. It is produced when a yeast called ergosterol is exposed to ultraviolet radiation. Foods fortified with vitamin D, such as plant-based milk, cereal, and orange juice, typically contain vitamin D2.
Another example of a supplement I think is really worth taking is probably vitamin D3. Okay, vitamin D. For those of us who live in the northern hemisphere, where we don't have as much sun all the time, all year round, and where it's cold, so we're indoors a lot. They're not always outdoors under the sunshine. So I'm not talking Costa del Sol. I'm not talking about South Africa, or Australia. I'm talking about, England, Northern Europe, North America, is sort of the northeastern side. Okay, we don't get as much sunlight. And even if we do go outside, because it's cold, we wear a lot of clothes. And so our skin tends to be covered up. And so vitamin D is made by our skin when sunlight actually hits it. And so we tend to be vitamin D deficient. So here's an example of where you can eat foods like mushrooms that can have vitamin D, for example.
Vitamin D3, also known as calciferol, is synthesized by our bodies when our skin is exposed to sunlight. It can also be found in various animal-derived foods such as fatty fish like salmon, trout, and mackerel and egg yolks. Essentially, when you bask in the sun, your body transforms sunlight into vitamin D3. Now let's return to Dr. William Lee's ongoing discussion.
By the way, I don't know, this is a little tidbit for you. I just told you that human skin with ultraviolet radiation from the sun will make more vitamin D. But did you know that if you took just a plain old lowly white button mushroom that contains some vitamin D, if you were to, before you eat it, when you buy it, if you slice it pretty thinly, and you lay the slices out and you put it in your windowsill, so the sun shines on the slice, it will make more vitamin D.
Wow.
You actually convert more vitamin D into the mushroom. So if you're going to prepare something with mushrooms, slice them ahead of time, stick them in front of a sunny window, no matter what time of the year it is, maybe a couple hours before you cook with it, and the mushrooms will actually give you more vitamin D. But it's a lot easier to get your regular dose of daily vitamin D by actually just having D3 supplements. So that's an example.
3. Probiotics. Next, we have probiotics. These helpful bacteria are crucial for maintaining gut health, which is intimately connected to overall well-being and longevity. Dr. Lee suggests integrating probiotics into your diet through fermented foods such as yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut, or by taking a daily supplement to nurture a healthy gut microbiome.
I take some probiotics, but I am very conscious of the fact that, there's some probiotics that are not just good for your lower gut, the cecum I told you about, but even your mouth. So there's a bacteria called Lactobacillus reuteri. Same bacteria, by the way, in sourdough bread. Used to make sourdough bread. Also found in Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. The original stuff they used in Italy. They use that to actually start the cheese. Turns out that bacteria in your mouth, so I get it chewable, actually kills the bacteria in your oral mouth microbiome that causes cavities. Clinical trials have been done to show that you can actually lower the rate of cavities and better gum health by having Lactobacillus reuteri. So that's one of the probiotics, for example, that I take. Those are 3 of the supplements that I take. I don't like a big pile of pills in front of me.
Bear in mind, while supplements can bolster your health, they yield the best results when paired with a balanced diet and a wholesome lifestyle. It's always advisable to seek guidance from your healthcare professional before initiating any new supplement routine.
Supplements are the real deal because they were originally designed to help the body top off with what it actually needs. But if the marketing, and we're back to marketing now, sounds too good to be true, if the claims sound like they're just magical claims, that's when your spidey sense, your radar needs to go on that, maybe there's something not quite fully honest about what is being told about this, and it's being misrepresented. And so I think that every consumer needs to be able to, again, this is where I come back to, we all have mobile devices. We can easily search something. When in doubt, look it up.
Yeah.
Check it out, and then make your own decision if that fits your comfort zone. There are some dietary supplements that are absolutely valuable, some that research has actually proven to be helpful, and some that can be life-saving as well. Pregnant moms really need to be taking folate. If you don't have those, you'll have neural tube defects in your babies. The risk go much higher. So you really want to be able to actually take the evidence.
If you found this video beneficial, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to our channel for more health insights and expert guidance. We'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Are you currently using any of these supplements? How have they influenced your health? Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy and live well.